fell in love with the plug. I fell in love with the plug. I fell in love with the plug. He be showing me so much love.
You are now plugged into the Plug for Black-Owned Business. They say blacks have less. Well, let's come together for success. My name is Justin Shelton.
And I'm Bruce Wilson, and today our black business owner is
Kelvin Winston.
Kelvin Winston. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you, sir.
So, could you allow our viewers who are plugged in to know where we are located as well as the name of your company?
For sure, for sure. Name of the company is Promac Computer Repair. We're located at 1819 West Broad Street. That's in the Fan District, Richmond, Virginia. Pretty much Broad Street area. You can't miss us. Big blue building with a P on the logo. So not too many of them around here.
So how long has Promac been in business?
We actually just came into business. We've been in business for 5 months now.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
5 months, but we do have over 20 years of experience dealing with, all types of computer systems.
Okay.
I fell in love with the plug.
Could you tell us a little bit, like a background history of how you got into repairing computers?
For sure. So I was initially introduced, my grandfather introduced me when I was 12 years old. We were working on old Windows systems, just pretty much customizing. That's when building systems and building PCs was a popular thing to do. And from there, 12 years old, let's fast forward 5 years later, was in college, high school, college, got awards in high school for all types of computer, extracurricular activities and normal classes. College, went to ECPI. So I went to ECPI Technical College, honed my skills even more. And after that, I immediately started working after I graduated.
Sounds good, man.
So have you how long have you been in the Richmond area? Are you from the Richmond area or?
I'm born and raised. Was born and raised in Richmond.
Yeah.
Did leave for a few years. I lived in Atlanta. From I guess about 2008 to maybe 2015. And while I was there, I got to hone my skills even more. I got a chance to work with a bunch of companies who were pretty much had contracts with Apple. So I got to know the ins and outs of Apple, as well as the tips and tricks that these companies that were service providers, what they did. And pretty much, along the way, pulled all the skills together, and here we are.
That's big, man. I'm impressed. It's nice in here, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
A nice spot, definitely.
I fell in love with the plug.
In 3 words, could you describe the business atmosphere of Promac?
Sure. I want to say that, we're, for one, we're people, persons, if I can say that. We like, it's more of a community service for us. So before we, think about taking your money, give you an outrageous quote to get over, we like to sit down, get to know the person first, see what walk of life they're from, kind of gauge what they use the system for, and then we'll get to the actual issues with the systems, or tablet or phone. And so for one, it's taking care of the people. 2, when we diagnose these devices, like I said, we give you our honest opinion. So if it's something that we wouldn't do, we're not going to tell the customer to do it. If it's something that can save them money without shopping with us, we'll let them know. Like I said, it's more of a community service first. Because the IT industry, you get a chance to make a lot of money. That doesn't mean you have to take advantage of every chance you get. So yeah, first for the people, second is the systems.
Got you.
I fell in love with the plug.
Now I know most of our viewers would like to know, what exactly do you guys do?
A little bit of everything. So we do, mainly, we're break fix. So we fix computers, phones, tablets, and any other device in between. Mainly we specialize in Apple products because it is, more of the top tier equipment, and it is expensive. So, we wanted to get in that lane, but with that said, we cut the prices in half because it's still a margin to be made without, totally taking advantage of the customer.
I fell in love with the plug.
For all of our viewers out there, this is a segment that we like to call
Fill in the blank.
And fill in the blank for all of you guys who don't know is where we give a sentence to the entrepreneur where he has to fill in the blank. Think you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I think so.
In my spare time, I love to
Sleep. It's a new company.
Yeah.
I'm here 24/7. I'm tired as we speak, but the job has to be done. So in my spare time, I like to sleep. And I tell any entrepreneur, it's not a joke. If you're truly taking care of your business, how you're supposed to be taking care of it, you're checking everything off the list, you should be tired. You should be dragging. So.
And it's important to get rest. Like I
It
said,
is.
it's very important.
Okay, so the purpose of my business is to?
Purpose of my business is to build. I wanted to build something that I could call my own, that my little brother could call his own. I could create a few job opportunities for us, being family, and my black people. And that was it, literally. I wanted to go against the grain. I worked for many corporations. I was prior military. None of those things worked out. This has worked out the best in 5 months.
That's good.
I fell in love with the plug.
If my life story had a movie title, what would it be?
American Gangster now. I like that one though, American Gangster. But if it had a title, it would be. I'm just roll with American Gangster. Like I like
Okay, it's found. You got it. It's found on that one.
I guess once again, not to glorify, the violence or the drug aspect of the movie, but we all love to see somebody coming from nothing, taking extraordinary measures to accomplish a goal, once again, I feel like for us, you'll always be going against the grain. And either we're gonna go with the crowd and join a rat race, or we're going to hop out that, do our own things, and go against the system, so to speak. So
I like that, man. It's like the drive up.
Yeah, for sure.
I fell in love with the plug.
So the plug for black-owned business was to invest $1 million in the Promac. What would you do?
We would probably, how things are going now, it would probably be another 20 locations. Of course, since we have the formula for this now, 20 more locations, more product, more support for the people, more training. We can get through training quicker with that. And the $1 million probably wouldn't be used, so I would have to throw the rest to some type of charity, or us, I guess start a charity of some sort. That's what would be done.
All right, now on a serious question.
Okay.
Why is it important for black consumers to invest their money into black businesses, and why is it important for black-owned businesses to pour back into the community?
It's one of those things to where we just don't have anything yet. Compared to the rest of society or classes or races. We always find ourselves at the bottom of the totem pole. So with that said, if we could, recycle more of this money, or keep the business within consumers and businesses amongst each other, we'll have a chance to recycle, and inevitably it goes back to the community. It all trickles downhill at that point. I mean, one individual only needs so much.
That's true.
I think if we can keep that in mind as black people, and like we have now with the brands, and we can make that stick, I think, that we would do a lot better.
And that's the key thing said too about like recycling within our community, because we have $1.1 trillion worth of spending power within this nation alone, but the dollar only circulates 6 hours in our community. So it's imperative that we support our black-owned businesses, people. It's very imperative.
Yeah, absolutely.
I fell in love with the plug.
So could you allow our viewers to know how you can be reached?
Yes, sir. We can be reached, one for starters, stop by the shop. You know, one-on-ones are always better than, you know, internet or phone. 1819 West Broad Street, Richmond, Virginia, 23220. Big blue building, P on the logo, or P on the sign, P logo on the sign. Stop by the shop. You can give us a call, 804-525-5771. And website. We do have a portal to where you can message us. Actually, Facebook, you know, Instagram, Promac VA, and the website portal itself, and that's www.promacva.com. Easiest way to get to us.
There it is. You hear it? We had Promac, and you met Kelvin. Kelvin, am I correct?
Yes,
You met Kelvin, and he's a very stand-up guy. And guess what? It's black-owned. Black-owned. Y'all see the devices. See the devices behind us. We have to support each other. Like Justin said, the dollar is only circulating for 6 hours in our community. We have to change that. We have to keep the money within our people. And Promac is a great way. If you need your phones, your devices, your tablets, whatever you have fixed, Kelvin is the guy.
Yeah, don't drop your phone and go to Apple. Come to
Promac.
Gotcha.
I fell in love with the plug.
One more question. Could you allow our viewers to know why do you think the plug can be beneficial to you, but not just you, but every other black entrepreneur that's out there?
I mean, I think that's one thing that we're lacking still. You know, granted, we have, you know, a million different ways to supposedly put ourselves out there, but someone that's doing the groundwork like you guys, and you know, coming in and getting to know the owners and the business, and like just literally breaking down something or breaking down the business for the people. You know, it's a godsend. I think we all need that in every walk of business, life. Yeah. So that's what I think the plug, you know, definitely takes care of.
Kind of sticks to the plug, Promac, computers, electronics.
Hey.
Go together. So, Kevin, how does it feel to be plugged in?
It feels great, man. It feels great. I thank y'all for the opportunity also. And you know, y'all always have a home here.
Sure.
Well, we're signing off.
I fell in love with the plug. I fell in love with the plug. I fell in love with the plug. He be showing me so much love.